Yo guys, welcome back to Little Shits. Today we're going to react top 15 scary captured in dashcams, and if you're new, don't forget to smash the button like always. And yes, I want to start doing more reactions every single day. You know why? Because I feel like it. And if you're new, don't forget to like it, comment below what you want me to react next, and let's go. Let's get into this scary video. You know I'm scared of shit like this, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let's do it.
Number 15, The Mob. Whether in the darkness of night or in broad daylight, the open road is one of the most unpredictable places known to man. For instance, watch what happens when an angry mob targets this guy's vehicle.
What the fuck?
At around 6 p.m. on a Monday, in France, while transporting potato chips from Belgium, Mick Young's truck was attacked by a group of livid men whose makeshift camp had been partially demolished. More than a dozen men descended on Young's vehicle, some with concrete, all filled with anger, and the entire encounter was caught on Dashcam. The men threw rocks of granite at his window, 2 pieces of which went through his windshield, resulting in €2,500 worth of damage to the truck. Young suffered injuries to his eye and forehead, and feared for his life as the attack occurred. This doesn't seem to be the mob's first offense. Young said more driver protection is needed in
That's fucking ridiculous, that.
In this area, while the video only shows about a dozen men, Young noted that there were about 30 or 40 out of sight on the hard shoulder of the road. Number 14, Passed Out. This entry comes from Texas, where a woman was discovered by Fulshire Police Department passed out on the center of a dark highway early one Saturday morning. The dashcam footage from Sergeant Scott's car reveals the moment he came across the motionless body lying in the center of the road. The footage shows a vehicle missing the woman by a hair, having to swerve to avoid her. This is when Sergeant Scott springs into action, rolling to a stop in the middle of the road, flashing lights on. Scott races to the woman's side and helps her up. She stumbles to the side of the road. The woman had driven her car into a ditch nearly 200 yards from where she was. Instead of calling for help or flagging down passers-by, she crawled onto the road to take a nap. While it's surprising that no one stopped to help the woman, apart from Sergeant Scott, she should thank her lucky stars that...
That just shows you nobody gives a fuck about whatever goes around the world. I'm telling you now, people is so fucking cruel on these days. How can you meet a woman laying down on the floor? Like, come on, like, that's just ridiculous.
No one ran her over. Number 13, Face Down on the Road. This one is terrifying, as the motive of this person is still unknown. It happened on Thornlie Road. The unidentified woman who posted the video said that her and her father were driving when she spotted the strange shape on the road, and as they approached, she noticed the figure was a human body.
Where? Oh shit! What the fuck?
She knew then that something was wrong. She realized it was not just any human body, but that of a teenage boy. As the vehicle rolled to a halt, the boy in question jumped to his feet and, in a zombie-like stride, approached their vehicle. The woman told her father to drive off. He reversed a bit and then started forward, and the boy approached the woman's window. She said later that had she been alone, she isn't sure how she would have reacted. She believes the boy was hoping to catch someone driving solo so early in the morning, not a pair of people. Somebody could have easily seen him lying there and stopped and got out of the car, and I have no idea what would have happened then, she said. Number 12,
what the fuck?
Spirit Child. While driving over a long period of time, it wouldn't be unusual to hallucinate a sighting on the side of the road, a deer or a cow perhaps, but might an entire car full of people see the same hallucination at once? While driving in the Philippines, a group including actress Myrtle Sorosa was traveling across what the narrator describes as a far-flung area. They had to take an alternative route from the original, as one was flooded, while another was shut down due to a landslide. After enough road was clear to cross, they traveled across the mainly deserted, uninhabited area. No street lamps,
what the
some
fuck was
trees,
that?
but mainly just road. It was after midnight when, out of nowhere, they saw it. What appeared to be a 10-year-old child wearing a bluish-white shirt, crouched in the middle of the road with his arms and hands covering his face. An uproar can be heard on the video as they pass the figure, and most of the people in the car claim to have seen the boy. They wanted to stop and return, but the area was unsafe, so they decided to watch the dashcam footage to make sure that their eyes weren't deceiving them. The footage showed a white blob-like orb figure appear and then quickly
Why would it be a
vanish.
baby at this time?
The driver believed the spirit they saw was of a child
That's the
who had
spirit!
his life taken by a typhoon.
Oh my
According to
god.
one passenger, if he was really just a spirit, I hope he can find rest. If he was really a child, my conscience will forever haunt me. Number 11. Close call. When police officers stopped to assist a car that had broken down on the side of Southeast Loop 820 in Forest Hill, Texas, they probably weren't thinking this was a super risky call, but they'd be wrong, as the three police officers and two motorists awaited a tow truck, lights flashing.
Yo.
The vehicle sped at top speed toward
When you get that text saying I'm home alone.
them, completely out of control, and they nearly didn't notice until it was too late. You can see in the video that the group is oblivious to what is about to happen until one officer spots the vehicle flying in their direction. Just in time to throw the group out of harm's way. The car sideswiped one police car, slammed head-on into another, and barely avoided the broken-down vehicle and all the people milling around on the shoulder. After plowing through, the rogue vehicle ricocheted back into traffic and returned to the roadside, where it screeched to a halt. When the car stopped, police hurried to remove the driver. Unsurprisingly, 26-year-old motorist Cedric Keith Henson Jr. had been drinking and was detained at the scene, although no one was hurt.
See, that's why I say, guys, don't drink and drive. If you should drink it tonight, let your friends take you home, okay? Don't drink, don't risk your own life or people's life because you're drunk, okay?
They very well could have been. Number 10. Mask on. The audio of this dashcam video will haunt you. At around noon in October 2014, in Indianapolis, Indiana, a woman was sitting in her car outside an office building with a dashcam recording in process. In the video, a person can be seen walking past her vehicle wearing a strange mask, while the footage only shows one individual. According to the woman, there were 5 of them total out of sight. You can hear the woman laughing as she asks the group where they got their masks, but soon she learns that this isn't a joke as they smash out her windows and rob her. The woman was pulled out of her vehicle by her hair and thrown on the ground by a woman in a face mask and camo jacket. The attacker then took the woman's cell phone and purse. It seems this wasn't the group's first attack of the day. They were also charged with breaking the window of a moving car. Looks like we're not even safe sitting in a parking lot. Number 9.
For real. Last one.
Mudslide. How does it feel to be caught in a mudslide? One California Highway Patrol dashcam has the answer. This patrol vehicle's dashcam managed to capture the Montecito mudslide prior to its arrival on the freeway. At the time, the officers were responding to reports of a structure fire in the area in the morning of January 9th. This was before reports were made of the mudslide.
Oh shit.
Mike, get in the car. Mike, get in the car. Get in the car, Mike. Get in the car. Get in the car.
As a result, the patrol vehicle slammed straight into the mud flow on Olive Mill Road, where it was lifted slightly from the road, its wheels spinning. The mud flow took the vehicle on a 180-degree whirlwind before it was able to regain traction. After being taken along with the flow for a while, they were eventually able to get ahead of it. The officers stopped only to shout at a pedestrian to get out of here. Then they called in the incident and inspected their vehicle at Post Village Road, but the mudslide soon caught up with them and sent them packing again, demonstrating how quickly this sludge moves and how unexpectedly it may...
Yo guys, that's what it is. If you like that shit, smash button up and before I stop the video, I say guys, take care of yourselves, take care of your family, your siblings, don't drink and drive drunk, and I'll see you on my next video. Take care guys.